in 20 minutes. I haven't spoken about hip hop, so I'm not feeling it. I'm getting the shakes. I'm getting the withdrawals. All right, cool. Let's speak about some hip hop. YG, you guys know YG, the youngest gangster. You know, he's a blood. He be stepping. You know, yeah. So YG, he's dropped his latest track. It's called Weird. You niggas is weird. You niggas is very very weird. And yeah, man, the internet. Well, not really the internet. I won't even lie. Nobody's saying this, but this is my take. I low key feel like YG was dissing Driz. It was definitely just dissing Drake. You can just read about the lyrics. So I listened to the song. It was pretty okay. I'm not a YG fan like that, but he does have some bangers. His recent song that he dropped with Jake called "Scared Money Don't Make No Money." Oh, I like that one. That one is pretty fire. But anyway, cool. The song is called "Weird," and yeah, it's produced by Lil Rich and Des Wright. Okay, we're gonna read into it. I'll show you guys the part. Hopefully, there's maybe an annotation. Someone's put it there where I feel like it's Loki a Drake this. But yeah, let's get into it. So it starts off, huh? What? Niggas weird. Walking around talking about shit you hear. When the gang pop out, niggas in fears. When his bitch got knocked, he was in tears. Huh? What? You niggas weird. I be driving some shit I can't even steer. My niggas, my nigga was shooting so close I can't hear. Gang going dumb like I ain't got a career. Excuse me. Well, okay. All right. So here's the first verse. It goes, gang in this bitch, we're going dumb. Gloves in this bitch with a gun. The ups up one, we up some. Still outside having fun. Ha ha ha, you niggas bums. Weird ass nigga in your feelings about these bitches. Weird ass niggas off that perk, you be tripping. Low key, low key, low key. You know, Drake, that's say he's often he has a genius annotation. Somebody said clearly a shots at Driz. Come on. Because I mean, Drake has mentioned that he sometimes does perk. I don't fuck with drug doing X for the first time, you know, perks X, all of that, same shit. Anyway, let's continue. He goes on to say, I'm gonna tell you about yourself and your weird ass gonna listen. You be on that bullshit, Scotty Pippen. You're a weirdo. Fucking on weird hoes, nigga weirdo. We don't go near those, nigga weirdo. Okay. For me, that's definitely the part where he's dissing Drake. And I will tell you why. When Kendrick released I think it was Euphoria. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty certain it was Euphoria. And then he mentioned how Drake likes to, for lack of a better word, fuck, women. And he used it. He said it in a way. He says, we hate the women that you fuck because they mistake themselves for real women. Yeah, that's the bar that Kendrick says on Euphoria. So pretty much saying, you know what, bro, you're out here fucking these weird old women, and like we don't even consider them the baddies. They wasn't even the baddies. Those were just the weirdos. You know what I mean? Type vibes. And then YG then goes on to say, um, he then goes on to say, fucking on weird hoes, nigga, weirdo. We don't go near those, nigga, weirdo. So tell me there isn't like a chain of doubling down, or like, you know, a thread of this nigga low-key continuing what Kendrick had just put out. If that's not enough, some more is coming up. You guys are gonna see. Let's carry on. Okay. Um your whole life in a limbo, you bitter ass niggas be sweet like Cheerios. You weird ass nigga, you niggas lame. When it's smoke, don't ever mention my name. Mhm. You gon' when it's smoke, don't ever mention my name. Now here, I also thought this was maybe at Drake, and I'll tell you why, and I'll also tell you why not. Why it probably wasn't. Okay, excuse me. Um on Family Matters, it's Family Matters, right? Yeah, drop. Drake says, you know who really bang a set? My nigga, YG. That's what he says on Family Matters. And YG comes then out to say, um, when it's smoke, don't ever mention my name. You know what I mean? Like the nigga just Drake just said on Family Matters, you know who really bang a set? My nigga, YG. YG comes to say, hey baba, you don't know me. Don't say my name. I see Miyako. We're not friends, Baba. You know, type vibes. But then also it could be incorrect because Drake does have a friend or a homie or whatever, also called YG. That YG is the full Y, like WHY and then G. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that other YG is also banging sets, but we all know this YG to be banging sets. You know, we all know that this YG is the blood. He really banging sets. We know that. The other YG, we don't know if the nigga's banging sets. So was he really referring to that YG? So I don't know, man. Like for me, anyway, let's keep going because YG, I don't know. Let's keep going. The nigga's going in. All right, cool. Goes on to say, you're gonna have me jeopardizing my fame, jeopardizing the gang, jeopardizing where you hang, nigga. All right, cool. Then the chorus is back. We're gonna skip that. Then he goes on to say, huh? What? Niggas bitches. Disrespect us. I'm crossing limits. No motion when y'all pop out. It's crickets. Coming up short in life. You niggas midgets. I don't want to hear it. Not even a snippet. You ain't Pyru. Stop talking Pyru business. Fucking on your bitch. The Pyrus did it. We ain't gotta be cool. I'm bull with it. Niggas weird equivalent to bitch, you know? Equivalent this part here, niggas bitch, niggas weird equivalent to bitch. I feel it's also a shot at Drake because like I feel like this whole song is YG continuing what Kendrick started because YG remember sorry Kendrick said on I think it's still Euphoria, yeah, where he mentions Sexy Red and he mentions Drake, what was the line? When you take a selfie with sexy red, I think you see two bad bitches, something like that. So, you know, kind of calling him a bad bitch type vibes. And then YG then goes on to say, excuse me, niggas weird equivalent to bitch. So do you see like what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just grabbing on straws or I'm talking out my hands, but like YG is definitely he's definitely continuing the insults that Kendrick said towards Drake. And yeah, they could be to someone else, but I don't know the timing. It's all about the timing, guys. It's all about timing. Anyway, niggas weird. Take that as a diss. Take that as a diss. Niggas weird. They ain't on shit. Point the 40 at a nigga till it click, 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 click. Niggas weird. Pillow talking to hoes. You don't support the bros. You ain't living by the code. You know? You don't support the bros. You ain't living by the code. Again, 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 again. What did Kendrick say? Kendrick says you run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. No, you're not a colleague. You're a fucking colonizer. You know what I mean? So again, talking about how Drake don't be supporting the bros, he just be stealing shit, and he just be taking niggas swag, niggas energy. He's pretty much their mentor, type vibes. Um, and then YG then goes on to say, "You don't support the bros, you ain't living by the code." Come on, guys. I'm not grabbing at straws here. Like this is definitely like I think we're 5 bars in, 4 or 5 bars in, and it's definitely giving Drake this. But let's carry on. Niggas weird acting close. Okay, then the chorus comes back. Outro. Da, da, da. Um, yeah. Wait, there was a part. There's a part where he mentions Lil Boat. This is the thing with the internet. Niggas can remove anything, man. Literally, I was reading this yesterday, and there was a part where he mentions Lil Boat. He says, "Your whole life a Lil Boat." Or your whole career a Lil Boat. That's what he says. No, it's missing. Whoa, that's crazy. Or am I just not seeing it? No, that's crazy. That it was definitely there yesterday, last night. Anyway, yeah, pretty much the nail in the coffin would have been that last bit that says your whole career is a low boat, because we know Drake got exposed that Lil Yachty writes for him. Lil Yachty, Lil Boat, same difference. So yeah, that's pretty much the story, man. I honestly definitely feel like YG was dissing Drake. I feel like the bars are just too it's just too much of a coincidence that you're sort of continuing the same thread that Kendrick started with all the disses. Like we can take it back to what Kendrick said about him, and then you saying the same thing about this nigga. Yeah, you could be talking about somebody else, but for the moment and the right now, that's the thing about when there's a public beef around, you know, that niggas whenever shit drops, like even if niggas have beef with somebody else that's not that person, you know what I mean? Like any sort of disrespect is going to be like it's directed to those people who are on the spotlight of beef. You know what I mean? So any sort of diss is gonna be like if anybody says shit about Compton or whatever, niggas gonna think they're dissing Kendrick. If anyone says shit about Toronto, or and niggas gonna think they're just in check. So this beef has definitely divided the hip hop landscape, that side of the like it's yeah. I think a lot of people have taken sides, and we're gonna excuse me, we're gonna see a lot less collaborations because pretty much you gotta pick whether you're on PBL Jersey, PBL Jersey side, or you're on K dot side, and you're gonna fuck them up. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much the story. Cool. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.